on to the final section, predictions. Let's start with Samrat. Samrat, if you were to predict who will be the key player for India in the third ODI, who would you predict it to be, and why do you think he might be the key player for India?
With the ball, I'm expecting Mohammad Shami to play well. If he plays tomorrow, I think he's probably been the best Indian bowler on show in this series. So I expect him to be a bit more. I expect him to take a bit more wickets in this match. And with the bat, I think Shikhar Dhawan will score a century in tomorrow's game, and India will win.
Yeah, finally hoping. I definitely hope that India will finally win a match here. But moving to you, Sunny, if you were to predict who might replace David Warner for Australia, do you think it'll be Marcus Stoinis, or do you think there's someone else who might replace David Warner?
Personally, I feel they should send in Marcus Stoinis to open the innings, but I feel they might be having some other replacement as well who can actually fill in that spot left by David Warner, because David Warner is a kind of player who can change the game in five or 6 overs, because he score quick runs. He's the aggressor in the Australian squad. We all know that Finch is also pretty good, but talking about David Warner, he has been fantastic for the Australian team, and I think his absence will make a huge difference to the team. And also, Pat Cummins is not there for the rest of the limited over series, so I think these two players missing out rest of the matches would definitely make a huge difference in Australian squad, and I would definitely love to see Marcus Stoinis opening the innings with Aaron Finch. And also, I just wanted to mention one more thing, Nitin, that as Surendraji said that we have T20 World Cup and ODI World Cup coming. We not to forget that we have 3 World Cups, 2 T20 and 1 ODI World Cup. Out of those 3, we are playing 2 at our home.
Yeah.
So I think I agree with Surendraji that the process needs to start as early as possible, because see, 3 World Cups, it becomes very difficult for if you change a captain right before the World Cup, it becomes really difficult for the team to gel in pretty quickly and gel in quite well. So I think that process need to start well. They need to do a lot of changes, and if somehow they manage to do it in before the time, then I think it will be good for Indian cricket as well.
Yep. Now moving to you, Mr. Surendra, I'll probably ask you a quite easy question. Who do you think is going to win the third ODI?
The toss will be important, but the game is playing in Canberra tomorrow. Yeah.
Yeah.
The game is played in Canberra, so I'm not sure on that ground. So if it was the SCG, then I would say Australia would win, because Virat's record at the SCG isn't great until the last game. But as I said, it depends on what's going to happen. If there's no Cummins and there's no Warner, that is in Indians' favour. But I say even tomorrow's game, I would take for India is blood the other players that need to play. It's a dead rubber, so you have no excuses of putting the players in. I say give Sanju a chance, give Shubman Gill a chance, give these players a chance to play the 50 overs, because you are seriously limited in the amount of games that you can have. And again, I've even said that the T20 series is more important for India because the World Cup is coming up. So that will give us an idea on that. So tomorrow, if Virat wins the toss, bats first, and makes the right changes with the batting, I think India will win. But it'd be interesting to see who Australia pick for their 2 replacements as well. So I think because Australia are weakened, India must win tomorrow. So I will go for an India victory tomorrow.
And moving to you, Dr. Bhushan, आपको क्या लगता है कल का मैच कौन जीतेगा?
मुझे लगता है कि टॉस फैक्टर है, इम्पोर्टेंट है. टॉस जीत के इंडिया मतलब एडवांटेज होगा टॉस जीत के, तो इंडिया डेफिनेटली मुझे लगता है इंडिया ही जीतेगा कल. और चेंजेस मतलब प्लेयर की बात करें तो विराट कोहली और बॉलिंग में मोहम्मद शमी.
And moving to you, Sanjay, if you had to choose your winner for tomorrow's ODI, who do you think is going to win for tomorrow's ODI?
It all depends on the toss again. Whoever wins the toss, who chooses to bat might win. I would go for India. So key player I would choose is Dhawan and Kohli in batting, and in bowling I would go for Shami. And if Kuldeep Yadav comes in, I would go for Kuldeep.